Hey everyone! Welcome to my channel where we make parenthood a little less chaotic, one video at a time. One of the most, let's say, things about being a new parent is feeling completely lost when your baby cries. It's like trying to understand a foreign language, but instead of a cute little beret-wearing Parisian, you have a tiny human who communicates solely through high-pitched screams. But don't worry, I'm here to help you decode those cries and become fluent in baby. Today, I'm sharing my 8 proven methods to calm a crying baby. Okay, first things first. Let's channel our inner detectives and figure out why your little one is throwing a symphony of sobs. Is it a hunger strike? A dirty diaper protest? Or maybe they're just tired of wearing that same onesie 3 days in a row? I kid, kind of. Seriously though, babies cry for a variety of reasons. Hunger, a dirty diaper, needing to be burped, feeling too hot or too cold, wanting to be held, or even just feeling a little overstimulated. Think of it like this. Crying is their way of sending you a bat signal, but instead of Commissioner Gordon, it's your little sidekick letting you know they need some assistance. And just like Batman has his utility belt, we've got a whole arsenal of calming techniques to try. Remember that time you finally crawled into bed after a long day and thought, this is the life? That's what swaddling does for your baby. It replicates that cozy, womb-like feeling, making them feel safe and secure. Think of it as a warm hug, but instead of arms, it's a soft, breathable blanket. Now, when it comes to swaddling, technique is key. You don't want to wrap your baby too tightly, and always make sure their hips can move freely. And remember, safety first. Always place your swaddled baby on their back to sleep. Trust me, a well-swaddled baby is a happy baby, and a happy baby means a happy you. Remember that soothing whoosh sound you heard in the womb? No, it wasn't a white noise machine, though it might as well have been. White noise is like a magic sound machine for babies. It mimics those familiar sounds they heard while they were chilling out in utero, which can be incredibly calming. You can use a white noise machine, a fan, or even just download a white noise app on your phone. Just make sure the volume isn't too loud and that the source of the white noise isn't too close to your baby's delicate ears. You want to create a calming ambiance, not a rock concert. Ever notice how relaxed you feel after a day at the beach, listening to the waves crashing on the shore? Well, gentle rocking or swaying can have a similar effect on your baby. The rhythmic motion reminds them of being in the womb. You know, back when they were rocking and rolling 24/7. You can rock your baby in your arms, use a rocking chair, or even try a baby swing. Experiment and see what works best for your little one. And hey, if you happen to doze off in the process, I won't judge. Let's talk about the power of sucking. No, not in a creepy vampire way. Sucking is a natural reflex for babies, and it can be incredibly calming for them. Think of it as their way of self-soothing. Enter the pacifier, a tiny wonder that can work wonders. Now, I know some parents are hesitant to introduce a pacifier, but trust me, it can be a lifesaver, especially if your baby isn't hungry but still needs a little something to soothe them. Just remember to choose a pacifier that's safe and the right size for your baby, and always keep it clean. You know that feeling when you hug someone you love and immediately feel all the stress melt away? That's the power of human touch, and it's even more potent for babies. Skin-to-skin contact is like magic for both you and your baby. It helps regulate their breathing, heart rate, and body temperature, and it releases all those feel-good hormones that make them feel safe, secure, and loved. Plus, it's a fantastic way to bond with your little one. So strip down to your skivvies, or a comfy t-shirt, get your baby in a diaper, and enjoy some quality cuddle time. Okay, let's state the obvious. If your baby is crying because they're hungry, feeding them is the quickest way to bring back the smiles. Whether you're breastfeeding or formula feeding, That warm milk is like liquid gold for a hungry baby. It fills their tummy, satisfies their hunger, and makes them feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And let's be real, there's nothing quite like seeing your baby happily guzzling down their milk, knowing you're providing them with the nourishment they need. It's a beautiful thing. Sometimes the reason for your baby's tears is more practical than emotional. Think of it as a game of detective, but instead of searching for clues at a crime scene, you're checking for signs of discomfort on your little one. Is their diaper overflowing? Is their clothing too tight or too loose? Is there a stray hair wrapped around their tiny finger or toe? Babies can be surprisingly sensitive to these little things, so it's always a good idea to rule out any potential sources of discomfort. Once you've addressed the issue, you'll likely be greeted with a much happier camper. Sometimes a change of scenery is all it takes to calm a crying baby and a frazzled parent. Fresh air, gentle movement, and a change of pace can do wonders for both of you. Strap your little one into a stroller or carrier and head out for a walk around the block. The rhythmic motion of the stroller or the gentle swaying of the carrier can be incredibly soothing, and the fresh air will do you both a world of good. Plus, it's a great way to get some exercise and clear your head. Who knows, you might even bump into a fellow parent who's in the same boat. And there you have it, my top 8 tips for calming a crying baby. Remember, you've got this, parents. Parenthood is a wild ride, and there will be times when you feel like you're in over your head. But trust me, you're doing great. The fact that you're here, watching this video, means you care deeply about your little one's well-being, and that's all that matters. So take a deep breath, try out these techniques, and remember that you're not alone in this journey. We're all in this together. Remember, it's normal for babies to cry, and it's okay if you don't always know why. By trying these calming techniques, you can help your baby feel more comfortable and secure. And don't forget, if you're ever feeling overwhelmed, it's okay to ask for help. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with other parents who might find these tips helpful. Until next time, take care and enjoy these precious moments with your little one.